Hi everybody. So I haven't done a video for In My Mailbox in a really long time, but I'm just really excited about the books I got this week, so I decided this week would be a good time to do one. So I guess I'll just get started. The first book I got for review is Literary Rogues by Andrew Schaefer. Oh, it's backwards on this camera. And it is a scandalous history of wayward authors, and it talks about people like Edgar Allan Poe and F. Scott Fitzgerald and stuff, and I just am really interested in that kind of stuff, so I decided that this would be a cool book, so I accepted it when I got the offer. And, yeah, so there's that. And then from Henry Holt, I got an arc of Neptune's Tears by Susan Wagner, and I actually haven't heard about this book at all before it arrived in my mailbox, but it looks pretty science fiction, so it comes out in June. And then the next book I got is Fuse by Juliana Baggett, and it's the second book in the Pure trilogy. I actually got an arc and a finished hardcover copy from Grand Central Publishing. So yeah, that's cool. I haven't read Pure yet, but I have it. So maybe I'll read it soon. My stupid shirt is ripped. If you haven't noticed, that sucks. So yeah, Fuse. And then my local indie bookstore, I go there sometimes and they give me arcs. I got a lot this week. They're really cool and good looking, and I'm really excited to read them. The first one is Loki's Wolves by K.L. Armstrong and M.A. Marr, and it's the first book in the Blackwell Pages. It's a middle grade series. K.L. Armstrong is actually Kelly Armstrong, and M.A. Marr is Melissa Marr, and they are two really popular young adult authors, but they came together and wrote this middle grade book, so I'm excited to see what it's like, because they're both supposed to be really good authors. And the next one is The Archived by Victoria Schwab, and this one's actually out already. It just came out, and it's about ghosts and stuff, so it looks really good. I heard her first book was really good, so, and I've actually heard this one is too, so yay. And then I got 17 and Gone by Nova Ren Suma, and her book Imaginary Girls is supposed to be really good also. So yeah, this looks good. It's kind of paranormal but kind of not, and this one comes out in March. And then I got If You Find Me by Emily Murdoch, and this one actually sounds really crazy. It's contemporary. It's about these two girls, and they like lived alone in the woods for a while, and then they have to go back to like normal life, and it comes out in April, and it's already getting some hype, as you can see. And then I got The Undercurrent, or just Undercurrent by Paul Blackwell, and oh, he looks interesting. And this one comes out in August, and it's a suspenseful teen thriller with a touch of otherworldly, perfect for fans of Neil Shusterman, so that sounds good. And then I got The Strange and Familiar Place by Rachel Carter, and it's the second book in the So Close to You series. I haven't read the first one, but I want to. They're about time travel, so. The next one is Raven Flight by Juliet Merler, and it's the second book in the Shadowfell series. I have the first book, haven't read it yet, but I plan to soon. They're fantasy, and they're supposed to be really good, so. And then In the After by Demetria Luneta. It's a crazy name. Yeah, this is like about the end of the world and stuff, and zombies, I think. So that looks good. And then this one I'm really excited about. I really like the cover. I don't really know why, but it's Rush by Eve Silver. It's the first book in the game series, and yeah, it looks really good. Then Tandem by Anna Jarzab. I actually hadn't heard of this book at all before I saw it, and I just decided it looked really good. I like the cover, and it's the first book in the Many Worlds trilogy, and it's kind of about like different realities and stuff. So that one comes out in October. And then Dark Triumph by Robin Lefevers, the second book in the His Fair Assassin series. The first one is, what was the first one? Grave Mercy, and that everyone just really loved that book when it came out, so when I saw the second book, I thought it'd be a good chance to get it, so I can read the first one and then this one, so. Then Defy the Dark by Sandra Mitchell. Well, it's edited by Sandra Mitchell. It's an anthology, and it's got stories from a lot of really cool authors, and what's cool about this one is it has a story from, like, you could submit stories, like, people who aren't authors, and one of them got chosen and put in the book. So, I don't know if that story is in the arc, but anyway, here's that. And then Arclight by Hossein, I don't know, Al McQueen, and this one comes out in May, and it looks really cool. It's supposed to be really like thrilling and scary, so. And then the last book I got from my indie bookstore is an arc of The Rules by Stacy Cade, and it's the first book in the Project Paper Doll series, and she wrote the Ghost and the Goth books, and those are supposed to be really fun and good, but this one is a lot different from those, so. And then I actually got some books from the library too, as if I didn't get enough this week. I got The Host by Stephanie Meyer, because the movie's coming out in a couple months, and I wanted to read the book before it came out, and I've already started this because it's like, it's really long, and I know I probably wouldn't have had it finished by the movie if I waited any longer. Hopefully I get it done by the movie, but yeah, The Host. I'm on page 29 right now, and it's kind of confusing so far. And then I got some audiobooks from the library, because that is like the only thing I have time to read at like this point. So the first one is Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen, and then How I Live Now by Meg Rosoff, Fever by Lauren DeStefano, Juliet Immortal by Stacey J, and Elsewhere by Gabrielle Zevin. I actually got 3 more audiobooks, which were Give Me a Call by Sarah Mlinowski, Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen, and Forever in Blue by Anne Brashares, but I already returned those 3. So those are all the physical books I got this week. I actually did get some ebooks too, so there's more. But thank you guys for watching. My first video in a long time. Sorry if I kind of rambled a little bit, but yeah, those are the books I got this week. And I hope you guys all had a great week, and maybe I'll see you next week. Bye.